Thanks for watching Nerf Socom. I'm Adam.
I'm Julian.
Today we're going to be starting a new short series. We're calling it right now is What Should I Get? That might change later. It's essentially comparing all of the Nerf guns by class first. So we're comparing each class, which is the heavies and the standard rifles, smaller rifles, pistols, and then the ultimate Nerf gun, which is the comparison of all the previous winners. So today we're going to be doing the heavy guns, which is the Vulcan EBF-25, Swarmfire, Hailfire,
Nitron, and the Stampede.
So we start out with the Vulcan EBF-25. We're doing pros and cons for each one, so we'll just get that done. First pro is that it's really cool looking. It's probably the coolest looking one of any of these. If I were to buy this, I'd probably only buy it because it looks cool. The second pro is that it has the manual cocking. So it's the only one out of these guns where you can actually cock and shoot if you don't have batteries. And now for the cons, the accuracy and range are terrible and it jams. A lot of people said it didn't jam when we were comparing these two guns. In the comments, many people were complaining about that. But it does jam for us very frequently, so that's still a con for us. The effective range for this gun we measured a little after we got it at 20 feet. So I wouldn't say it's still that range though.
Now for the Stampede ECS. The first pro for this gun is that it's a CS gun, which means that you can put in all of the clips from all of the other CSs in here, which is a good pro for this gun. The other pro is that it has a lot of rails on the sides and top and on the bottom with some really cool attachments. For the cons, this gun's range is not that great and its RPM is quite slow. This gun's effective range is 25 feet.
Next we get to the Hailfire. This is probably my favorite. The pros for it is it's got a high ammo cap. You can use clip systems in it. It's a clip system, I mean. You can use magazines, the CS clips in it. It holds 8 clips, and you can put up to 144 rounds, I think, in it, which means it's the highest capacity out of all of these. The second pro is that it is really strong because it's an elite and it uses the elite darts. And I'm not sure, maybe the flywheel is more effective with the streamline darts. I'm not sure. So now onto the cons. The rotating with this can be difficult. Sometimes at certain angles it won't rotate fully and it will just go back. That's generally when you have more than 4 mags in here. It only comes with these 4. If you put like 8 mags or maybe the long Stampede mags, then it does have issues with the rotating. And this, well, another con is that this safety here, if you knock it, or it seems to just come undone a lot in the middle of battle, and if this is clicked down and then you try the flywheel, it won't work. So pretty often in battle you have to push this back forward because it fell back. The effective range for this gun we estimated at 30 feet.
Now for the Nitron. For the pros, this looks like a pretty nice gun. It looks pretty cool. And the other pro is that it comes with a really cool scope. I say that this is the best scope that Nerf has made. It's the light scope, and the lights actually go on, which is pretty cool. All the other scopes aren't that amazing, but none of them, actually are accurate with the gun anyways. Now for the cons. This gun has bad accuracy and range. The other con is that it has only a flywheel on one side, is why the accuracy is bad. So it normally just makes the bullets only go to the right, which is very frustrating. The effective range for this gun is 28 feet.
And last we get to the Swarmfire. This gun, the pros on it are first that it's easy, and it is. There's only a switch and a trigger. It really has no rails, magazines, anything that would complicate it. So you can use that for younger audiences. The other pro is that it is fast RPM, so I can just give you an example. Even though it's still automatic, so it's going to be still probably too slow in battle sometimes. It's definitely the fastest out of these as far as I know, except for the Hailfire, because that's as fast as you can pull your trigger. Now for the cons, doesn't have the best range out of these, definitely, and it is somewhat inaccurate. The next con is that it is huge and it is front heavy. It's proper size for the heavy class, but it's just very bulky, and the front heaviness, because of the batteries likely, does cause issues when you're trying to be mobile with it. So that's the end for these. We came with the conclusion already that the Hellfire is the ultimate winner of the heavy class, and that's because it has the fastest rate of fire, because you can pull the trigger as fast as you want.
It has the high ammo capacity, and also the AA batteries. That's really nice because everyone wants AA batteries.
And you can put, once again, 144 rounds in it. And the range and accuracy is the best out of all of these.
Yes.
So this is the definite winner. I'd recommend this if you're getting a heavy weapon. Thanks for watching.